this is the end of the line. See this chaos there waiting there, so I can't sit down. Now they're trying to leave because I'm recording. Hey, so, first off, what's the speed limit that they're supposed to be going?
It depends on where they're at.
Oh, he was going about 25 miles an hour the whole
Okay, that's playing by safe. You know, he's being safe.
Okay, sure. So, bus drivers
Okay.
here, numerous of them have been leaving me on purpose. I'm standing at the bus stop, and then they'll drive off to make me struggle with my bags, and they've been doing this state to state, different locations. They lie on me as strategies to keep me from using transportation. They lie to me about route information. They cut off the sound so I won't know where I'm going. And they avoid places that I'm going and then blame me for it.
Where are you going?
So there's a pier area. There's the bus drives into it.
Okay.
The little circle, he avoided that.
But he probably won't even go. I'm not even sure where that pier area is.
I'm new. So I rode the bus, and that's exactly where I was going, and bus drivers do this all the time. They avoid places that I'm going and then argue with me.
Well, a certain route has to go to certain places, so I'm not sure.
But how do I get there if this bus goes there and they're avoiding places? What's your name?
My mobile number is 50. We're not allowed to give out personal.
I just don't understand how I'm going to get there if they go off route to keep me from being there.
All right,
and it's always okay.
Let me try to understand where you're at.
Okay.
Where you're supposed to be going at. Because as of now, it's the end of the line for this gentleman.
Right, but I don't know how to catch the bus when bus drivers are bribed to not go where I'm going.
Right.
And keep getting the supervisors come with excuses
So
state to state, year after year. Yeah, it's a corruption.
I don't know about state to state.
Yeah, I tried to report it in Dallas how I get oppressed by the government officials and bus drivers and was arrested by Lindsay, badge number 61 in Dallas to cover for it. I suspect police are behind it.
Oh, for real?
That's why he arrested me. And now they torture me in jail with that arrest.
Oh, for real? Man, that's deep.
Yeah, I was trying to report it to Cedric Bivens with DART, Dallas Area Rapid Transit. When they were abusing me and oppressing me, they're doing the same crap.
Wow.
Now I'm in a different state and they're still doing the same thing.
Wow, that's deep.
It is deep. I wish the feds did something about it.
That's way above my pay grade, man.
But if you're a supervisor, how do I catch the bus to where I'm going when my abuser's bribing public transportation to keep me from where I'm going?
I got you. But
and you're going off route, and you have excuses for it.
Where you gotta go to though?
There's a pier area. It's a circle that they go in. It's a circle. He goes in and makes a circle and then goes out and he deviated from that.
Okay.
That I like water, but many bus drivers lie to me about it.
Okay. A circle that has pier area that has water. I'm trying because this gentleman doesn't go there.
They went there last time on this bus.
Not on this route here.
So what's happening to exclude me?
Sir, I'm assuming no.
What is happening to exclude me is bus drivers are lying. One bus is lying and saying it's a short as an alibi on why they're not going where I'm going repeatedly over and over.
Yeah. Well,
so online it doesn't say it's a short. It doesn't say that it's supposed to deviate. So they're scamming that it's two different buses as an alibi to keep me from where I'm going.
Yeah.
They've done this. This is how they not get caught. Okay. So it's one route, and then they'll lie and say, we don't go that route.
Okay. No, now all those concerns might be above my pay grade.
Well, if you have a bus driver that's being bribed to keep me from where I'm going, why is that above your pay grade and your supervisor?
Well, the thing is, I don't know where you're supposed to be at, where you're supposed to go. You tell me, oh shit, or...
I just know it's a circle area. They pull into a pier.
Okay.
And then they go around a circle and then leave, and he deviated from that.
Got it.
And then when I asked him about it, he started an argument, and numerous bus drivers start arguments and even threaten the police as to enforce the crimes that they're committing with transportation.
But there's no crime that you're committing right now.
Conspiracy to violate rights is a felony. Shutting down public transportation is a felony charge and a conspiracy.
All you're asking
that's a terroristic threat.
All you're asking is direction. You're not committing any.
I'm just not really being heard. Right. For them to repeatedly shut down bank trains, buses to keep me from where I'm going is a terroristic threat. Controlling public transportation. It's illegal.
Now, when it comes to the gentleman here, he's not going there. So I tell you what, why don't I request for another level of help, which there are more inclined to help you out when it comes to if you and I can stand by at the bus stop.
They must have knew I wasn't going there and set up all this fiasco so I can't sit down. They don't like me sitting down. And I didn't know that they were allowed to live there.
Yeah, they're not supposed to.
Yeah, they're living there and you're a supervisor and I can't sit down to wait on more someone setting things up like this. They know it's going to be conflict and they premeditate my environment. And they also stalk and start arguments and blame me for their behavior.
Got it.
So that's showing that someone's premeditating my interest in my environment. They knew he wasn't going there, and that's where I wanted to go, and set up this chaos at the end of the line.
Yeah. Why don't we avoid this?
They have service. I have to go back. I mean,
Right,
the bus isn't going there.
I don't know where you're going. This is the end of the line for this.
Right, but I didn't go where I was going. He deviated from the route, so I have to go back.
No, he doesn't deviate. That's one thing. There's certain routes, like if he has to go from A to B,
there's always an excuse to where they're not going where I'm going. If they're supposed to be on route, then I don't understand, but it's always an excuse for them why they can deviate from routes, places I'm going, and cut off power and sound and try to leave me until I record. There's always an excuse for that. And taking me to jail to cover for bus drivers' misconduct in Dallas, Texas, and depriving me of my constitutional right to go to court and court documents.
Okay, wait. I tell you what. Why don't I ask?
I have to go back. I didn't get there.
Why don't I ask for better help, which is another level of it? Give me a second.
So I can't go back?
No, because this one's the end of the line.
Okay, but he's never gonna go back.
We'll wait for another. I don't know where you're going.
But so let me make sure I understand. So this is how they're scamming to violate my rights and keep me from transportation. You pay for transportation and can't use it? This isn't free.
Where did you ride it? Where did you board it?
Okay, so if he's leaving and I need to go back because he didn't go to my stop, why would you demand that I get off? And I'm paying.
No, well, the thing is, this is the end of the line for this gentleman.
But when he don't leave and pick up other people.
Where you have to go.
He don't leave. I'm trying to understand. He don't leave and pick up other people.
I will make an exception.
Well, how are you making an exception and you as a paying customer?
I have to know. I can even give you a reimburse if you want me to. It's just right now, it's the end of the line.
But he don't leave again to go back?
Okay, I tell you what.
You don't want me to know how transportation works? Because conspiracy to violate rights is a felony.
Well, that's the thing, right? You're claiming.
Okay, so here's the thing. He does not leave to go back. Is my question.
And my question to you is, where?
So you don't want to answer that. So you want to know where I go so it can be ruined.
I don't understand the question. That's the reason why I can't.
That's the alibi. So if he don't go back the other way. He don't go back the other way after his break. You don't want me to know.
I'm sorry. I was on the radio. I did not mean to say. Ask that question again, man.
He don't go back the other way.
He doesn't go back the other way. Where? Where did you board?
Okay. He does not go back when he stops at the end of the line. He don't go back. What does he do?
He goes a different route for him.
It goes a different route.
Right. Why don't I put you on another bus?
Okay. Hold on. So one bus goes one direction and then doesn't go back the other direction.
Give me a minute.
So you don't want you can't know how transportation works, period. And you think that people will believe this isn't a conspiracy. If you're keeping me from knowledge on how the bus route works, they don't want me using transportation, but this isn't free. This violates my rights. And he's gonna make an exception for me to use damn transportation, and I'm paying. What do you mean make an exception? This isn't free. And then they deviate from the route, keep me from where I'm going, and use it as an alibi to violate my rights so I can't use it. And escalate because I can't get there. Just like commit a crime to me and arrest me for reporting it. They know it's going to be a reaction if they don't go where I'm going. And that's on route. So now they're saying they're probably calling the police out to violate a passenger that seems to be lost because they won't let me use public transportation. So it's a scheme. If they don't go where I'm going and I'm on a bus and paying bus fare, then they can scam with PD to keep me from using transportation years like what they've been doing. But before in Dallas, they were so crooked. Before I got the channel, they wouldn't let me use transportation and arrested me and nothing had happened. Now they're scheming to get the job done in a different state. Every crime committed is an excuse on why it could happen. So what's happening now?
Oh, I was just going to ask for a request for you. Let's go ahead and wait for a better help for you.
Who is the better? Is it police?
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it was.
Okay.
So are they going to scam to keep me from using transportation?
I'm not sure about nothing is scamming, but we'll have this a lot.
So why do police have to be involved because I'm using transportation? And you lied and said I was lost and he went off route?
Okay, he did not. First of all, he did not go off route.
I'm telling you, he didn't go to my stop. And how do I go back the other way?
You tell
How
me.
do I go back the other way?
You tell me.
How do I go? It's a scam.
Okay, if it's a scam, it's a scam.
So how do I go catch the bus to go back the other way?
I'm asking for police.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, call the police. Yeah, that it is a scam to violate my rights, and my abuser wants to get off and have me be terrorized by his minions. And he does not like me using transportation. This is another scam to violate my rights. And then they got this blocked off, so I have to stand up. These minions living there.
I'm sure Tom Shaw's responded to